It is indeed a great pleasure to be associated with this function and listen to all the interesting discussions. It shows that the subject of not just women's safety but sustainable safety for everyone is really becoming the contemporary subject of the day. Friends, I would like to touch upon the issue of technology here because it is this field which is affecting each one of us and in every way, including safety and security. If somebody asks you a question, which is the most populous country in the world, what will you say? Is there any doubt about it? Which one? Which is the most populous country in the world? India or China? Okay. Well, but there is a new definition of country, that the most populous country in the world is Facebook. India has 1.4 billion, more or less same China, little less. Facebook has 2.4 billion. So Facebook defeats India and China by a big margin. Now why I said this example here? Because the entire 1.4 billion population of India, they are not well connected. Their information is not available at one place. Their likes and dislikes, their hobbies is not known to everyone. But this country, Facebook, which has a membership of 2.4 billion, everything is available for the Facebook to see. What do they like? What do they don't like? What do they want to watch late in the evening? What do they want to watch at 12 o'clock daytime? Who are their friends? Not so on and so forth. Everything is available. This is technology. And this country is more united and more vulnerable also. Somebody said that, do you pay some money to Google or Facebook? No, it's free. How big misnomer it is. Nothing is free in this world. You are not a customer for Facebook or YouTube. You are a product for them. And by your likes and dislikes, every time you fine-tune your response to a situation, whether it is a video or something else, you are exposing yourself, you are making yourself better known to the companies which Facebook will be selling your data. You are a product. And when you are a product, then there are so many vulnerabilities associated with that. Technology definitely is the greatest happening thing in the modern world. It has made life safer, simpler, comfortable, and the entire gamut of medical technology. If I say Dr. Garu is here, I think real miracles is happening in the field of medical science because of technology. But it also brings along with it the other side of it. That is the criminality associated with technology. The definition of crime, how it has changed over a period of time. There was a time in the ancient medieval time when few people used to go and rob one person or few people. Robbery used to take place, or dacoity used to take place. The definition of dacoity as per IPC is that more than 4 people should assemble and commit a crime, and the victim may be 1 or 2 people. Then railway came into being and rail robbery started. So a group of people started robbing 200 people in a train. And now one person sitting in some remote village in a Central Asian country can hack the entire corporation. Sony Corporation lost millions of data of their clients within 5 minutes. The All India Institute of Medical Science, Delhi, lost entire confidential data to an unknown people. Still, people are trying to know where it has gone and what is the limit of damage. So these are the other side of technology. I'll cite another example that this technology does not require a very effective, very learned man to handle the machine. No. The makers of Apple and Samsung, they are a technical expert, but the users are not. You and I are simple man, and these machines are so simple to use that anybody can use these machines, isn't it? 26 by 11. Does it ring a bell? 2611, does it ring bell here to anyone? What is that? Yes. One of the most sensational terror attack India ever saw was 2611, when the city of Mumbai was taken on ransom for almost 3 days, 60 days, and the entire world saw it live, what was happening. Nobody perhaps ever in the world saw a continuous crime of such great dimension broadcasted live on a television which was seen by the entire world. This is also technology. Not only that, if you go into the detail of it, one of the most important terrorists of that gang, 10-member gang, was Ajmal Kasab. You must have seen his picture. Ajmal Kasab was class 4 failed student. And imagine, on the other hand, we have PhDs and all MTechs and everyone. But he is a class 4 failed student who led the operation, killed more than, I think, 130 people, injured more than 200, and above all, terrorized the whole country. 10 people in a small dinghy lands up somewhere on the South Bombay, and they hired a taxi and put a time bomb on the taxi in the dicky itself. See the planning. So that once they leave the taxi and go into the hotel, next target Taj Mahal Hotel or Oberoi Intercontinental Hotel, by that time the first bomb will already explode and police will go that side, thinking that there is some incident there, whereas the main target is here. See the tactical use, see the timing, see the planning. Not only that, when they enter the hotel and their masters handling them from Pakistan, there was some doubt, there was some speculation that some big VIPs are there in the hotel. So they were checking on the phone about the identity of the people who were in the hotel. Does he have a mustache? Is he bald? Does he wear a glass? And then accordingly they were killing. So what does this mean? That your own information is being used as a weapon. You are weaponizing your own information. This is also a part of technology. When the firing started at the ground floor and listening to the gunshot fire, many guests in the hotel, they locked themselves in the room. One of these terrorists goes to the reception and starts ringing up all the room. And whoever responds the call, they were the early targets. Because that means that room is occupied. So every small thing of technology can be weaponized, can be used as a weapon. So what is the way out? Sustainable safety is the subject here. How do we sustain? Because we have to go ahead with technology. I'll give another parallel example. Every 3 seconds in the world, there is a takeoff or a landing of some plane or the other at some airport. Every 3rd second. Imagine the amount of calculation, computation is required. But no accident. Very rarely airplane accidents takes place. Why? It is because of protocols. The protocols are very strict. The protocols are very standard, and there is a system of check and balance. Before every takeoff and landing, the pilot, the co-pilot and the ATC, they have a series of checkpoints. more than 100. And without exception, it is checked and counter-checked before any takeoff. As a result, no accident, no tragedies. This protocol has to evolve in every field. From the time of bullock cart to the time of Mercedes-Benz and BMW, the speed has gone up 100 times. People drive at mind-boggling speed now, but still accidents are very less. Why? Because basic protocol, one should drive on the left side of the road. If everybody is driving on the left side, it's safe. If one person goes on the right side, it will cause accident. So protocol and norms are most important. And that is why such kind of a interaction, seminar is required to create that atmosphere of protocol. When you are participating in any platform where there is a technology involved, where there is a networking involved, when there is a connectivity to internet is involved, then safety protocol has to be followed. With safety protocol, technology is a wonderful servant. Otherwise, you are vulnerable. This is something which has to be learned by each one of us. This is to be learned more by younger generation because they are vulnerable to various exposures. Their minds are not matured to withstand what is available on the net. They can go on the wrong direction, whether it is drug, whether it is pornography, whether it is radicalization. Everything can happen on the net. They say that you are aware of dark net and surface net. Surface net is what we see now. Google, when we type something, search and all, it is called surface net. What is dark net is, they say it is 500 times bigger than what space is available on surface net. And nothing is indexed. Nobody knows what is there. That is complete unknown thing where only the crime and the criminal mind, they are hosted there. Therefore, it is collective responsibility of each one of us as an individual, as an organization, to promote this culture of protocol, whether it is sharing of OTP, whether it is credit card handling, whether it is making a friendship request on a social media platform. For everywhere, and that is why the initiative taken by Cyberabad Police with regard to cyber safety and things associated with it in schools, it's really a great achievement. Because these are the children who will be tomorrow the leaders of the country. And if they are safe, sound and confident, that is more important. Because one person becoming victim is not just one victim. It creates an atmosphere of lack of safety. Therefore, I really thank Stephen Ravindra, Krishna Garu for this wonderful initiative and the entire team of Cyberabad Police, which has brought such a good name for Telangana and the whole brand of policing, which has gone to the next level. I compliment each one of you, and I once again thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share time with each one of you. Thank you so much.